This was day 2 of the fracas over Juan Williams, the journalist and author, fired yesterday by NPR after saying it makes him uneasy to see Muslims in religious garb on board an airplane. He was quickly signed to a bigger contract at Fox News, where he already worked as well. Now, for its decision, NPR is paying a price from some lawmakers and from listeners like you. Our report tonight from NBC's Andrea Mitchell.
The left would have wanted in terms of
the furor over National Public Radio's firing of Juan Williams has reignited the culture wars over spending any tax dollars on public broadcasting.
It's insanity.
I've always thought the right wing was the ones who were inflexible and intolerant, and now I'm coming to realize that the orthodoxy at NPR, if it's representing the left, is just unbelievable.
This is what Williams said to Bill O'Reilly Monday about seeing Muslims in traditional garb on planes.
I think, they're identifying themselves first and foremost as Muslims. I get worried. I get nervous.
He went on to say there are good Muslims and it's wrong to generalize. But NPR said Williams had violated standards and values and fired him by phone. That prompted criticism today on one of NPR's most popular shows.
Juan Williams has worked as for NPR for 10 years. You think you deserve to be fired face to face?
NPR's ombudsman wrote there was an outpouring of emails, 8,000, crashing the network's comment site. The overwhelming majority angry and demanding he be rehired. The firing even brought together Whoopi Goldberg.
In all of our opinions, it seems the fire of Juan was a total mistake and sends the wrong message.
And Sarah Palin, who tweeted, "You're shocked at public outrage over your censorship of Juan? This is what happens when our Constitution starts shaking her fist."
And today, growing threats to cut off federal funds, not only for NPR, 2% of its budget, but also for public radio stations and public television, roughly 15% of their funding.
Why is it that we're funding, in a very small way, public broadcasting rather than having public broadcasting being completely independent?
With Republicans now favored to win back at least the House, that is a powerful threat. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.